Welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're going to get into episode 2 of Crimson Desert. It's been a few days since I got to play this. So far, I'm enjoying the game. I really am. I've seen some of the, reviews where it's mixed. I think some people have a misconception about what the game is, or they specifically went in with it, having a preconceived notion, and when it wasn't that, it turned them off. They might dislike it, but so far the game's been really up my alley. I enjoy the combat. The controls are difficult, but like any game, you have to get used to them. You have to take the time to actually learn the game, memorize the control scheme, and that will greatly increase your enjoyment of the game. So, let's get into the game here, and as you can see, we finished off just after the woman in white here, so we're going to load that one. And we did end up switching over to controller. It's just a lot of times action-adventure games are just best played on a controller. Some of the keybinds are in an awkward position, especially the dodge button being Alt and things like that. So, hope everybody had a good day, good time. Just chill out, kick back, watch the stream. There are no spoilers in any of the games that I do, and there are no tips and tricks. I firmly believe that ruins a game when people look up, get the best OP gear or money glitches or things like that. That's not the intent of playing video games. Play them at your own pace, play them the way you enjoy them. When you're playing a single-player game and you're worried about a meta, that ruins a lot of the fun for you. There is no meta in a single-player game. You'll find the gear, you'll upgrade the weapons, just do it on your own terms. Don't take that personal enjoyment away from yourself. I think some people may stumble in this game too with some of the puzzles, and I haven't had any difficulty with the few that I've encountered, but I played games like Genshin Impact or Wuthering Waves, and those have hundreds of puzzles all over the world. So, to me, even where winds meet, it's kind of second nature when you're used to that mechanic, and if you're not used to it, maybe you don't have clear recognition skills that, this statue needs to be turned or this lamp needs to be lit, or, something looks asymmetrical, but there's something right next to it that would make it symmetrical. Thank you for the message. What did she give me? The White Crow's letter. Use your lantern or blinding flash. Once activated, you can fast travel. Understood. Anything on the backside? Nope. Okay, so after we finished off last time, we also helped the girl with the cat, and she dropped that pendant, that jade pendant. So I imagine that's going to be an area they want us to go to, but I'm gonna forego that. I'm gonna do a little bit of exploration in this game. I really want to take in what this game does and is, and maybe find some puzzles. So, let me see. Where would we find the map? There we go. Okay, so that's where it wants us to go. This is where we have been. Okay, so let's just, I don't know. We'll go due south a little bit. Maybe we'll hit the Hernand Highlands. And we'll see what we find along the way. So it's X to jump, right? So it was X and then X again to, I believe, go into glide mode. I mean, if this game truly is as long as they say it is, I'm going to really enjoy playing this. You know? I don't want a game to hold my hand to tell me everything I need. So if I remember right, okay, and that allows us to light things on fire, I would imagine, too. So that's where we will find the gates. Okay, so if we focus, and then what? I believe it was, yep, that was the punch, and that one was the grapple. Okay. I like to quickly review everything to make sure that, you know, I remembered, because I believe it was, what, Friday night? Excuse me. I think I played this. So it's been a couple days. I was doing some stuff on Wuthering Waves, and I enjoy that game still. I'm trying to get all my free pulls up. If you play the game, you know, because the anniversary patch is coming, so. Who are you, young man? Oh, I can't greet you? Okay, you're an ornery little bastard, aren't you? I know I could call my horse and make everything faster, but I just want to look and see what the interactables are. Okay, one thing I did notice in the inventory, you know, when I was looking for the broom and things like that, I was just looking at used and things like that. Cooking ingredients, just to get an idea of what they do. Eat. So that gains spirit. Defense of +2. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy every bit of this.
Oh, are you?
Oh, you're as civilized as a rock, aren't you?
Well, that was a good jump. Did you see that? He jumped right back on there.
One rule. Don't be boring when I'm finished.
You find Jen's doing over here. Uh-oh, I think this was a bad idea. We got archers.
In 3. So many weak spots in your defense.
I'm gonna get that archer.
Scurry on to where you came from.
Sparing. Go to their bodies. Fully disappear? No. Okay. Okay, so it still does leave a little X even though the bodies disappear of loot. Give me a flower. Stidman's sword. Let's see what that is. It's a +2 on attack, refinement, and crit rate. We shall equip. Bows and arrows. What about this bow? Becker's bow. Weaker attack speed. But crit rate. Nope. Indent for me to continue. That was the key I got for that. Okay. Well, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to see if I eat this. Did that increase my health? goes spirit. That goes spirit. That goes spirit. Oh, that gives health. Lentils. Now, I wonder if I have made a bad name for myself from any of these other individuals. Are you taking a squat, bro?
Can't thank you enough, friend.
I think a lot of people today have this issue with gaming too, to where they want to fly through everything. You know, that they want to. What, you think you're gonna jump me, buddy? Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Pound him into the ground.
They want to rush through games, and I don't know why. But, I find a lot of content creators, want to do that. Obviously, because they're going for the clicks and the views and the things like that. But in reality, they're ruining a lot of gaming for other people. A person like myself, I don't have that amount of time to invest 6 to 8 to 10 hours a day to play a game, to run through it, to this. So, entirely, I just try to avoid anybody. I don't even enjoy reviews from major review companies at all. If I really want to see what a game is, I'll just sit and watch someone play it without spoilers, without, this is the meta. And I can determine on my own if the game mechanics and everything look like they're going to be interesting to me. Let's see if we have some stuff down here. Can I light that on fire? Especially in a game like this, when you're just starting out and you don't know anything. You don't know, what should I pick up, what should I not. Oh, he didn't die. Can I get meat from him and skin him? Yes, I can. Okay, so right on the D-pad is health. See, now how did I know? There's always going to be a chest under a bridge, especially in the beginning of a game. Copper pouch. Fell. Use. Okay, so you have to open pouches. It just doesn't automatically add it to your money. Okay. There we go. See? Store birds also able to be skinned. See? Yep. So if I carry him. Stow. Come here. Where are you going, you little bastard? No, you cannot stow on her. Or maybe I can if I get an improved saddle, but I don't know. Okay, let's go back over. Let's go back over this way. I doubt they'll do it twice, but who knows? Maybe there's another chest over here. Okay. Can you go through a waterfall?
Yeah.
You know what? I also want to check skills. Do I have points? So what is this tree? That is the spirit tree. That is the health tree. And that is the stamina. Okay. So it says I have one abyss artifact. This aerial maneuver. Okay. That's basically like a grapple hook motion instead of just a grapple. So no taking of vegetation. Get the bird meat. Sure wish I did have some veggies, you know, a little bit of zucchini and carrots and whatever he's got in that pot. Satisfying toasted grains. Let's make max of those two, and then we'll be done for a little bit of cooking. That way, if I need to heal in case I get into an encounter where I'm
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk. Age hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
It's a nice pot right there. Steel. No, okay. I'm going to try to hold an honorable. He is required. Nice little homestead these folks got here. Looks like they're keepers of knowledge. Is that an anvil? Can I rip? Oh, I can. Look at that. Excellent mechanic. Oh, there's grindstones too. Improve your attack power and anvil's armor. Okay. Okay, so they're temporary buffs then. Cool. Man, this game is deep. This is good. I like this. This is deep. It's got quite a few mechanics from a lot of games that I, previously played, and let's go up this bluff. Antidote mineral. Don't have an axe yet, though, do I? Nope, I didn't want that. Arrow, arrow, arrow. I'm gonna need to obviously get an axe of some type.
Let's go then.
Oh, a lot of archers, a lot of archers. Not good.
Strike it and out. You're dead. And I'll run we go again. Filthy scum. Reach your end.
Very awkward. Having the, oh, he's dead. Oh, you're not dead from that fall? Are you kidding me? Oh, and some more blokes.
Would be unfair.
It's almost like you have to hold the dodge button for it to actually do something.
Run away.
Yeah. You cannot steal. Wonder if there is a mechanic that allows you to steal. These whimpering fools out here.
can go home thanks to you.
Now, as beautiful as this is, and it is, I'm not saying anything about the gameplay, but as far as streaming, this is going to tank bitrate with all these things moving. So if there happens to be some slowdown in heavy forestry sections, you know why. I had my bitrate cranked all the way up. Okay, let's go back to the quest now, and we will see if we get some kind of item to assist us in our journeys, because we're so early right now. I almost feel like story mode will be giving you some valuable items. So we'll just take the road back. Okay, so the horse has XP too. Stamina, I would imagine. Different tricks, different things it can do. Better stopping power, faster galloping speed, etc. What do you gentlemen think you're doing to her?
Why are you doing this?
Ouch! Are you okay, ma'am? Wearing a mask. So maybe stealing is one of them. Where do I get myself a mask? Bounty. Greenfield Highlands. He's an orc. Okay, so they rarely stay in one position for very long. Okay. Let's examine the map. Is that where that dude is? All the way over there? I mean, I could do it, right? Like, don't I have like fast travel? Like, done. I thought it gave me that first travel point, but I guess not. You know, as the main. That guy's really far away. I'm not going all the way over there. Let me go to inventory and see if I have a mask. Okay, bandit disguise. So that means it would also come in handy with factions and things like that. I mean, I could see why some people get, you know, little frustrated with the game. It does throw a lot at at you, and if you're not used to these types of systems and games, it's almost like this game is a single player MMO, if that makes sense. Like, because I believe when it started its lifetime out, I believe when it started its life, it was an MMO or was going to be, especially since the creator is Pearl Abyss, and they made Black Desert Online, and BDO obviously was an MMO. So they've taken some of the systems from it, tweaked them, and then reinstated them, in a new way. Is that another? That's another bounty. He is in Sunset Valley. Where is Sunset? Oh, okay. So it does hold it in the House of Celeste. Okay. So it does hold bounties. So I can just go to them at any time. I'm sure they'll move around the map like it said, though, but that's okay.
Smell that? Only the finest timber goes into my work.
What do you
Quality
sell?
furniture makes a house feel like home.
Really? Is there base building in this too? Really? Oh, this game is going to be crazy.
Foundation.
I'm going to be
Good
playing this for,
Come back if you need
some
anything.
people may not like it, but I'm going to be playing this for probably years to come. I mean, I put well over 600 hours into Division 2. And that was an RPG, looter shooter slash that had a lot of different mechanics in it for sure. And to conquer them and master them, you really had to, put a grind in for sure. Occupancy bandits. Okay. So let's go to our inventory. And what if we put on that tunic there? Bandit cloth armor equipped. Do they... How do I resheathe the weapon? That's draw. No. Sheath, that's not sheath. It's the punch, and the other one is that. Let's see if we can walk in here.
Fuck this shit. Let's do it. I could beat you blindfolded. King, put up a fight. You won't walk after this.
So there's outposts to liberate. I was just trying, see if you can punch open a window. Ooh, they're lighting on fire and everything. I want. Give me that armor. Well, it's cheese. I'll take some cheese. Okay, so there's like cargo runs. Cockroach. Okay, so if I go to my inventory now. Group. Okay, so I only have 2 armors. Group. So I can do the same for my helmets. Yes, it is. So what about grouping? Cooking things. There we go. So I imagine this is going to drastically cut down on my inventory. Scrolling. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So grouping is a very valuable tool in this game then. So you're not endlessly scrolling through stuff. So if I do weapons, is that going to be all or just weapons of that type? Okay, just of that type. What is that? Art. Okay. Art goes with all trinkets. There's gunpowder. Okay. Alright, so the inventory system really isn't that bad to what they, give me that. Gonna hurt me. Oh, Jesus. Fuck, I couldn't pick that up. The swords. I want that damn sword. Is it full? Okay. You're collectible. Okay, so now I have mask equipped to my Hot Wheel. Okay, so that's almost like in Division 2, where you would pick up the comms and it would give you the slight little history. Then, I mean, if I'm reading that right, it activates memories. All right.
If you're seeing this, you're
Yep.
fortunate indeed.
Just like Division, actually.
Surprised? I'm not actually there. What you're looking at is a memory. More precisely, one of the moment I recorded this. This device is called the Visione. It captures and stores information gathered from the world around it, and then projects that scene back to the viewer. It does, on occasion, meddle with the user's mind. A small flaw, perhaps, but hardly worth worrying over. Now then, nameless fortunate soul, enjoy the Visione to the fullest.
Okay, so they're all the same. Bounties. Let me just see if there's anywhere. It's worth 80 gold though. That's 2 defense, no defense, no defense. Plus 3. That goes down. How is inventory still full?
Finally! I almost dozed off waiting for you. My friend wants to thank you with a special gift for getting Gigi back. And Gigi says he'll take you there himself. So stick close and follow his lead. All right then. See you next time.
Sure, it's got to be at night, right? And a black cat? Like, come on, bro. I mean, I know it's on the mini map, but trying to catch himself some lunch or dinner. Better give me something good, like a skill or something. And so that's slow time. Oh, this one needs to be punched. No. Okay, so one of those light posts means there's a puzzle or some type of thing around to collect the abyss. Stampede, stampede, chill out, folks.
Yeah. Oh, you're the one who helped my friend. I have a gift for you. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Now the power of nature flows through you. If Rulipi trusts you, then I can entrust this power to you. See ya.
The draw distance in this game is absolutely amazing. Ill-wise, knowledge acquired. Remote inventory. I think I'm gonna head into town. Like if I just jump off this, right? It's okay over here?
They don't have beans in their meals.
Oh, today was a right bastard, but tomorrow's another day. A proper pint will get me right back up.
I wonder how a dish could taste good without beans. The village is quite lively these days. I'm off for a stroll around the neighborhood.
Same. It's the last one I didn't talk to.
Today
Right?
was a right bastard, but tomorrow's another day.
What's spoken?
A proper pint will get me right back up.
Let's see, can we go, are we allowed to go in? No. Okay. Alright, I'll see you later, bro. Alright? I'll be back. Not gonna cause trouble with all these people around here, but... You know what, I'm gonna be good. Nope, not stealing. Axe. Woohoo. Cool. Those out of my equipable weapons. What was it? No. So I've got to put that into my inventory. Inventory. Pendant? No, that's the one for inspection. Hmm. A pole arm already. We have a bow. Okay. What is this as far as inventory? More for rings. I imagine a lot of these will end up coming with perks and things like that. So that's the one I obviously got from the beginning. A worn corded ring that looks ready to snap at any moment. Okay, so it's basically just cosmetic right now. So once I get, I would imagine, ones that give perks and buffs and things like that, then I can sell those. But by wearing them, at least I'll take them out of my inventory. Reinforcement defense. Bandit disguised. Okay, I'm not going to get rid of that one yet. Right. What kind of edibles do I have? Oh, you know what? Then that means I can also equip foods. Where was the bread I just picked up? Oh, it's in provisions group. It's meat, it's bread. Okay, so it is like Red Dead then, where you scroll through each section on the wheel. That's how they're managing such a large inventory in the game. Yeah, this definitely has the feel of an MMO in its early stages, and then they reconditioned it into a single player experience. So if this was a starting area, isn't my bed like up here? With that initial tent, right? I believe. If I do remember correctly. And I could possibly sell some wares too.
The air is tense.
Okay, everybody's probably sleeping. What's in here? I believe it was this one. We'll sleep 6 hours. I'm gonna keep a lot of this stuff right here. I'm gonna sell some stuff. I'm gonna see if there's wares to sell since it's daylight now, and then I'll probably end the stream right here. A little bit of progress, reviewing some of the.
I tip my cap to you. Me baby's gone and called me Pa at last.
Like
I
that
was
bolt.
so happy I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
I just want to acquire that.
I tip my cap to you.
It is most worrying.
Thank you, sir.
I've no idea what lies before us.
Up inside the castle again.
Oh!
Hang on now.
You don't look dangerous.
Everything looks good.
Don't cause any trouble.
Well, I'm just looking for some
Open
place
it.
to sell some
Pass,
stuff.
go on.
I'm gonna bring up the map, see if it tells you shops and things like that. Alchemy places. Tales of the Merchants. State and Dismay. And House Celeste. Those are all quests. It doesn't appear that any shops come up.
Fine day, isn't it?
Yes, it is there. What's up, kitty cat?
Hello there.
Why is there a question mark?
Oh!
Hold.
Ah, you don't seem like the troublesome type.
All good.
Don't go causing trouble in there.
Open the gate.
You can pass, go on.
Consider yourself well met. I'm on night duty this eve. I'd better sober up. One mistake and we all suffer.
Did you leave the key behind, good sir? The game does a good job of climbing to and noticing ledges and things of the sort. For sure.
Yeah? What is
It is. So it's fairly short for crime. Yeah, when I went in that room last night, or last time I played, I never went up these stairs. Hmm. Would be nothing. Yep, nothing. Why did they go out so quickly, though? Hmm. That has to be a puzzle. I wonder if there really is that many keys, or there's like a universal key, or there's no key at all, and they're just using that to mask the fact that they won't let you in that area because there's nothing to do there. I wonder.
Mm-hmm.
An alchemist. There we go. So that's used for packaging. So does that mean I can put that inside of that? Oh, if I hold it down, then I can do all. I was like, why is that popping up so quickly and then closing? Four-second negation of spirit consumption. But I had more knowledge in there. So if I read knowledge acquired, so I can drop that. So once you acquire knowledge from it, you can just discard it. I think
Someone told me Payloon has lots of great grown-ups. Those mean bandits will regret what they've done. Let's play Catch the Bandit! I can't...
Okay, so that symbol means alchemy. Oh, map. Cauldron. Okay, so they don't even tell you. You have to first find everything through exploration. Are you in this kid's house? Oh. This would be stealing if this is his house. Yeah. Steal.
You've got to think quick and act quicker. Okudord'll get the worst of it. Trust me on that.
The rain's been just right this season.
crops are coming up beautifully. If next year's sun is half as kind, we'll want for nothing.
Good day to you.
Ah, so is this weapon sharpening?
I need to fix my hammer.
Well, you've come to the finest blacksmith in town? Though, not at the best time. My hammer's about to give out. And even a skilled blacksmith like me is nothing without the proper tools. I could get the wood myself from the forest nearby. But the blacksmith must never leave his forge.
I don't have any wood. Yeah, I'm going to save right here. And tomorrow when we kick it off, or next time I play, is going to be the search for wood. Because I want to get the blacksmiths up and running. Then do some quests for villagers. That way I can increase inventory space. And then we can actually get the game rolling here. I just want to thank everybody for, watching. If you happen to like the stream, like the content, just give me a like, maybe think about subscribing. It's greatly appreciated for sure. Like I said, there's never really going to be any intentional spoilers or guides in this. It's just me hanging out playing video games, enjoying them. I've been playing video games for well over 30 years, and I've always taken a liking to them. And now that I'm on a PC, I can play a lot of the titles that were just restricted through consoles with their because back in the day it was you had to have one or the other or all of them depending upon what you wanted to play. So
Well, look what the cat puked up.
once again, I just want to say thanks everybody, and I will see you in the next one.